BustaWrench is now live streaming iRacing, driving the cars and chatting iRacing.
Radio check.
BustaWrench. The racing koala, boom so fast, ain't no manana. On the track, he rules the night. Speed and flair, shine and light. Full of silver, eyes so bright, racing through the neon light. Crowds all cheering.
Interesting.
Interesting.
BustaWrench just traded the channel with 8 viewers.
Hey, welcome in. Trying to work out what's wrong with my audio. Check, check. Okay. Really weird. Still really weird. Check, check. Check, check, check. No. Not good. That usually fixes it, and it's not. Check, check. All right, are we happy? No, click back on that. It's still messed up. Was ist los? I'll play a little Google Foo and work out why this is so distorted. Right. Check 1, 2.
The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Pit exit is clear. B43. B37.
That looks good, bro. Keep it up.
B28. You're now 1.8 seconds off the pace. Watch the track limits, please, Shane.
real good pace you're running there, bud.
You've just done a 121.90. B28. You're outside of track limits there. Radio check. Radio check. Radio check.
Hey! And cruise.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your pit exit looks clear. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Okay, Shane, we need to watch the track limits. The leader has just done a 123.41.
At 12. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 23.409.
Well, that should fix that. Oh my god. Alright. We got the wheel camera fixed. We might have the audio fixed. It was a buffers thing, so I increased the buffer for the ASIO into voice meter potato. Hopefully now it's all working. Alright, cool. And we've got crew chief back, and that seems to be working. Alright, can you hear me now? We're all good? Good to see you, Age. Hope work's been good since you got back. Well, what I've been doing is streaming with crackly, horrible noises like it was getting, and then I'd restart the audio engine and it would clean it up. Except I restarted the audio engine and it didn't clean it up. So it's been audio issues since I started, and I've just been working on fixing it. Looks like it was ASIO buffers. Text to speech isn't coming through. Send a chat. What the hell? Let me see. Oh, I know why. It was part of me trying to fix things, so if I make that voice meter and if I make that V1, now it should work. That should fix it. Onamas.
Poop 2. Yes.
Number two. Alright, that should fix the... Yeah, it was just me trying to fix things while... trying to fix the audio. So now it's back out, as it should be. Okay, we've got about a minute till the race. Well, it worked. I'm a little concerned going into lower class races, but I also thought, screw it, why not? Let's just race and see where the points land. Have some fun, drive some cars. I figured as long as I've done some practice and I can keep it on the track, we'll go have some fun and drive some of the cars that we want to drive.
Left side. All clear.
On your left!
21 days.
Hey, I'll do some more LMU as well, so we can hang and drive. Happy to do that. Still gotta make friends with Paul Ricard. Done some laps, did some offline stuff, but man, that track's just needs some seat time.
Up, one off course, one off course.
Of course, triple screens would help as well, but we do what we can. Great, we'll go racing! Sorry, my voice is a bit shit. Because it's, you know, my voice is a bit shit. Still getting over the cold, I guess.
Haven't played LMU in ages. Mainly ETS2 and side projects.
I gotta admit, my off time has been playing with dinosaurs. I'm enjoying the steampunk add-on to Ark, and I just built a Zeppelin so I can have a mobile base and zoom around. That's been fun. I built a base up on a Zeppelin so I can cruise around the island, carrying my bird so I can go fly somewhere if I want to. And I've got a kitty cat on there too, saber-toothed tiger, to ride. Opened up a cave that's really good for getting some good resources. Been having fun. Tweaked the settings so it's not such a grind, but I've been playing single player, so I figure that's a little bit faster progression's not a bad thing. Pardon me. You know, if you like dinosaurs. All right, we have the 17th plate of 20 in this race. I got a feeling it's going to be quite a tight race. I don't mind being placed where we are as long as we can make some moves. Got into the low 21s in practice. We've only done, 10 minutes while we're working on audio, so. Alright, let's go see where we qualify. There was a couple hundred people signed up for this, so even if we qualify last, the people around us should hopefully have good announce. At least that's the hoop. Because the cars are fun, the racing should be fun. I don't want to be able to rip around there in fourth, but it was pushing me wide, so we'll exercise a little bit of discretion. All right.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
What side projects? Anything fun?
Driving through busy road will explain in 10.
Oh, no worries. Safety first. I didn't realize you were mobile. Mobile. You're pretty fast. Well, we didn't take qualifying fuel. Unless it changed it for us automatically, which it didn't. Actually, that's a bigger problem. We've got a full tank of gas. Wonder we're slow. If I can modify that for the race. I think we need 40 laps for a 15-minute race. Gotta get a foot to the right. Get that thing to bite. And then I want to fight. Yes, I want to bite. Or fight. Or flight.
Check your flash.
Try a lozenge. The setup is the setup. How are they doing 19s? Going down to first in both those corners, I carried in second. That was close. Alright, so fourth gear for that left, down to first for those two
It's an email
hairpins.
platform, so transactional emails to start with and then marketing emails with an email template builder, built-in auto unsubscribe for compliance like GDPR and email lists. Nice dev-friendly API and loads of SDKs and plugins for WordPress etc.
Nice! Alrighty, here we go. That sounds like fun.
Boston, we on one to go. Left side on the restart.
All in PHP, I'm assuming.
The estimated strength of field is 2,030.
Mr. PHP.
Road is closed. Earl, just another quick one here. Obviously, once he gets to pit road here, On the front stretch, that'll be the best time for me to try to talk to him, so just every other lap or so, you might give me a opportunity to get in there if it's not too crazy. All right.
We can hope for carnage, but it's the end of the week. So chances are it could just be a clean race and we get caught out, but we'll do our best. Want to do more of these, get better at this car, so this is going to require sucking a little bit against those who drive it a lot. Kind of weird if I'm more competitive in a GT3 now.
Yeah, PHP Laravel and then Next.js for the front end, all powered by AWS.
Okay, very cool.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 5.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues with
Line up
PHP.
behind the 12. You're going to be behind the 4.
I guess all my WordPress stuff was that.
Line up
That's all
behind the
PHP.
10.
I was Mr. WordPress for quite a few years,
Behind the 16.
and I don't know if they're international, but there's a Jeepers. There's a charity called Give Camp here in the US, and they do your weekend volunteer thing where they grab under not-for-profits and we'll build them websites. Usually use WordPress for it.
Get behind the 10.
I did a couple of those, that was fun.
They could be lining up behind the 16.
Volunteers from the charities come and hang out with you, and you work with them on what they want with style and template and themes.
Not a fan of WordPress.
I haven't used it for years, but it was a
You've got a lot
mule.
this week, and it does absolutely nothing.
It certainly did a lot. You could bloat it. You could really get it messed up, but really, again? Second time that guy's gone screaming up through the whole pack.
You ready to rock and roll? Let's do it, Earl. Yes, sir. Okay, car's down. Be ready. They could be lining up behind the green flag.
Oh yeah, they jumped.
It's great for non-coders, but what I don't like is it taking one plugin or update to break a site or inject malware. Have to deal with that constantly at work, but luckily since we only manage infra, we just offer to do a backup restore and dev or security specialist.
Yep. Now thankfully I never had to, like I ran it for my own stuff, but I never had to support it. But yeah, you're always on the lookout for an update that's going to mess with it. I like being conversant in PHP, so you can look through the plugin.
Loving the chaos? Hit that follow button and never miss our work. We host around 300k sites in total and 90 are WordPress.
300,000 sites? Yep. Oh, it became hugely prolific. I'm a little surprised it hasn't been superseded. Like 9 years since I was professionally doing it. Whoops.
Keep your eyes open. Got
What,
one
you
dirt
just crossed in
back
front of me
on.
with the braking point. What do you... Brilliant.
Left side.
Car's busted.
Door quarter clear.
Yep, it's still incredibly popular.
Well, it's fairly intuitive. That's that admin back end, so you can, you know,
Flowing in front of you.
get the plugin that's going to break your site. All from within the back end. How are they carrying so much speed? Hitting me by about a second a lot.
Sometimes plugins break WP admin as well, so we have to rename the plugin folder to bring it back up.
Yeah, I hate that. I've done that plenty. So there's probably half a second if I can carry fourth through there, but I was getting pushed off. I need to cut the corner a little. I feel so slow. Need Ducky here to coach me. But you're a coach. Yeah, sometimes coaches need coaches. But we're getting around there, carrying a decent amount of speed fourth.
On the racetrack. 19.11.
Yep, see, we still got the X. Thanks, Jim. We were just talking about that.
Booked a little trip to Krakow, Poland for 8th March. First holiday abroad on my own.
Oh, sweet. Anything cool there in particular that you're going to see? I'm not familiar. Never been to. I've been to Europe.
Hey, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one.
can't say my Polish geography is any good. The name is familiar though. Yeah, that's like half a second they gain on me because I'm not carrying fourth through that corner. At least with a Porsche I feel like I'm more competitive. But I wanted to try it.
Right side. Still there. Fast guys running 19.419. You're clear.
Probably not the best time to make a move.
Right side. Clear.
I've booked a tour in a buggy all around Krakow, to Auschwitz and a salt mine, and then a place called Zakopan in mountains doing snowmobiles, cheese and wine tasting and a barbecue on a bonfire at the end. Zakopan looks like Mania in Pick.
Very adult holiday you've booked there, H. Sounds like a good time.
Oh, and a pub 6-hour pub crawl and a night cruise on a boat.
There you go.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Fire forward, man. We can get these guys.
With a little bit of
1.5.
larrikin thrown in. That was one lap.
I didn't realize the pub crawl was 6 hours, starts at 10:15 p.m. as well, and I booked Auschwitz for 9 a.m. the next day, so I moved Auschwitz first. Don't wanna be walking around Auschwitz for 7 hours hungover.
Oh no. Now the ghosts will get you.
He'll send some pics when I'm there.
Hell yeah. Load that Discord out. Five minutes. There's way too many cars still on this race. I know.
Fucking gas it up, man. Let's go. The interval is 2.4.
Not brake late. Two of them together have caught me. My slow butt. As long as they don't hit me.
Gonna miss Australia GP though, so I'll have to avoid my phone until I watch replays in the evenings.
Left side. Still there.
What a wanker.
You're clear. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.014 on your left. Right side. Still there. Still there. And clear.
I should have realized it was you, Tech Creum. That blue make I can't see it. Oh, you wanker!
Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The interval is 1.2.
I know, in a lap. I let him go because I was more considering about him hitting me more.
And Poland is really cheap, which is A+.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, looking forward to hearing about it. I have heard the Poles like to drink, which explains a 6-hour pub
Imagine
crawl.
that.
Hey, Duckwood! Good to see you, mate.
What are you doing, Christian?
Same train journey in the UK is 65, Poland is 2.
That's a big difference.
Hello?
Poland knows what they are doing, and the women are some of the most beautiful in the world.
Nice. Yeah,
White flag.
I've liked every Pole I've met.
Not as good as Sweden though.
Hopefully these two clowns take themselves out. Very disappointed with the amount of carnage.
Sweden left the terrorists in Boso. I mean women.
I'd like to go one day. Looking at a trip to Australia at the moment. Got to get passports and stuff organized.
Beautiful women don't mean much if there are immigrants harassing them.
Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
Amazing, I have to spell this out.
Checker flag. Sorry, buddy. I expected a better day than that.
Well, we just got the 1X. Because it was only a 15-minute race, but we should still get a gain of our safety rating. We can do the Porsche Cup.
No, I know exactly what you mean. Have you seen the UK?
Do 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 do. I don't know if there were many incidents. There was a couple, like that at the start. Bit of a boop. That's amazing how many people drive the bog standard Toyota skins.
Craving more content?
Oh,
Dive into our
so
YouTube
the one and the
treasure
two
trove.
were just
Subscribe to
booping each
BustaWrench for
other.
exclusive videos you won't find anywhere else. Link.
Boopity boop boop. Oof, yep.
Buster, I've always wanted to go and travel, but I kept saying one day, so I just booked it without thinking and made sure everything had no cancellation policy.
Nice. Now, I started traveling when I was 19, joined the Navy. My wife started traveling at 19, went to Alaska. So, big fans of traveling. But yeah, make sure you got insurance, make sure you've got traveler's checks or whatever the equivalent is these days. Probably generate some gift card so you're not using your actual credit card numbers, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
got insurance up to 20 mil.
Yep. All right, gain some safety rating, lost a little I rating, cost of entry. We're not going to worry about that. I've spent too long stressing about it and not racing what I want to race, so screw it, we're just going to race. Where is IMSA next week?
My bank has 0 fees abroad, so that's all good. I'll probably just get some cash at the airport anyway for tips.
Yeah, just don't necessarily use your credit card. If you can generate a free clone, like a throwaway clone, then you put that in your tap to pay or whatever. Oh, Jerez. Interesting. Monza's gonna have rain. GT.
Oh yeah, I've got an Amex, but only use it for big purchases for points and then pay it off next day.
Oh, that's right. GT is going to Monza combined. We'll go have a look at that here in a minute. All right. I want to do the P Cup race at Monza. All right, I'll be right back. Cool, cool, cool. Welcome to the Temple of Speed.
By credit card, what do you mean? Here a credit card has a limit and you borrow money until it's paid off and get rewards, etc. A debit card is just a normal bank card. I've seen movies in America and people say cash or credit, and we just say card. So is a credit card just any type of card?
Yeah, but you can get a virtual card that's tied to your actual card, depending on the bank, which allows you to use like a throwaway number. You can load it with a portion of your total funds. So it's just a ways, if you're making online purchases, to use a less vulnerable number.
Yeah, I have virtual cards if I'm paying on websites that look dodgy.
I just wasn't sure if you could...
Or a free trial.
Yeah, if you could put one of those on your phone as a tap to pay. So you're not risking your actual number. It's all... But yeah, same thing. That's all I was talking about, virtual cards. All right. What do we need to get to here? Welcome to the bounce house.
I think I can add one to Apple Pay. Yeah, I'll probably do that just in case then, but Poland is a pretty safe country and low crime.
That's awesome. Like I said, I'm not familiar. Alright, so we can't take the curbing as much as I would normally like, because Porsche go bounce. But Lesmos are pretty good.
Police and government don't mess around there, so the people mostly just stick to the law now.
As it should be. Not that cold. I didn't turn in that hard. Yeah, I know that. Did I hit too much curbing? Let us see. Maybe. I didn't think so. Could just be cold tires. Oh, good. It was already over rotating. I was just too fast for the state of the tires, I guess. Okay. First time I've done that.
Is this an official?
Yes. Well, it's... I'm registered for an official. But it's the race is in 7 minutes. I did practice yesterday. And so I've just been running this. Just got to keep off the curbs. And get the tires warm. This is the fixed, Porsche Cup fixed. I just wanted to see what it's like with haven't done this combo. I was having debris everywhere doesn't help.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Alright. Give me what you're working with. Why didn't we say second for that corner? I think so.
One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Doesn't mean too much yet, but Ferrari and Mercedes top 5 in pre-season testing: Hamilton, Russell, Lando, Leclerc, Antonelli.
Yeah, I absorbed all of that. And the photos. As usual, we're concerned about Honda. Okay, it looks like Ford powertrains did really well. Mercedes was stonkingly strong. .500 laps. I would imagine them to be strong when they come back to Catalonia to race. Just extra seat time, familiarity with the track. Even if it was 2 degrees. Second gear.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live. End of 2025. A lot of inside info was saying Mercedes would be strong.
Yeah, I remember that. Bodes well for McLaren and Alpine and Williams. So much debris. Crazy. Oh, 2 minutes till the race kicks. Hopefully there'll be less debris for the race. This is usually a good track for me, so I'm hopeful.
First time Red Bull have done their own engine, so let's see if it works well or goes completely wrong.
They got a good number of laps in, so that's something. And I don't know if Ford is Cosworth or if Ford is Ford. or if it's just branded Ford and it really is Red Bull.
All right, man. Let's get a rhythm.
Thank you, asshole.
All right, looks like we got some damage on the rear.
What did I break?
Max said there was still a lot of work to do on the engine, but that could just be mind games.
I broke just after the 200. Thanks, man. Ah. C-Class. Yep.
Just hope Russell doesn't get a WDC, can't stand him.
He seems to be one of the less liked drivers on the grid. Something about being a two-faced asshole? I think that's what Max said.
That, and he thinks he's better than he is. So arrogant and fake.
Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, 8 minutes till the race. 2:45. Well, we had some tow, but that doesn't account for 3 seconds.
I'm sure you said 7 about 5 minutes ago, lol.
Yeah, must have looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, it's 2:38, races at 2:45. My line. I didn't have the tires for it yet. Which is also why I was braking early. I was still warming the tires up. I think I was on my second lap. So yeah, if I can run my normal line, it should be like a mid 47. Downside with the fixed setup is you can't change the ABS or the traction control. Which is a little silly, but I guess it is what it is.
Might play some Lamu whilst I wait for Elder Scrolls to download. Haven't played in about a month.
Ah, nice. Let me know how you go. Which Elder Scrolls? Like online? Never really played that. Played the crap out of Skyrim.
Na 5, Skyrim.
Ah, yep. I've played a lot of Skyrim. I used to be an adventurer like you, till I took an arrow to the
I started playing it a
knee.
few years ago, but I never finished it, so want to start from the beginning.
Yeah, I never finished it. I got close. I think I've still got the save. I'm chasing down the Black Dragon.
Did you play 4?
No, I never played Oblivion. Never really played Elder Scrolls Online. I had buddies that played and were telling me about it, but I didn't really get into it till Skyrim, but I've got like 5 versions of Skyrim over the years. Including VR, which is pretty cool. No, I did the same with Ark, and then my game got launched. And so I bought the update.
I only played 4 or 5 hours of Skyrim. Can't remember why I stopped, but everyone I've spoken to raves about it.
Oh yeah, I love Skyrim. I've got a couple thousand hours in it across the different versions. But yeah, I'd never finished Ark, so that's why I've reinstalled that, because I wanted to actually get an aim of doing the bosses and things. And then it killed my save game, and the new one was on sale, and it's basically Unreal 4 to Unreal 5.
My highest pay hours is only like 500 hours on a game.
Oh, I've got nearly 1,000 in
Play.
Cyberpunk, nearly 1,000 in Fallout 4, over 1,000 in Rocksmith, over 1,000 in Skyrim.
Does iRacing tell you playtime?
No, I don't think so. But Garage 61 gives you some clue.
I bought Cyberpunk a few months ago and stopped playing that as well.
I finished Cyberpunk. My first playthrough I did the Nomad. Couldn't think of the word. Did the Nomad start, and I finished that one. And I haven't finished a Corpo run yet.
Is it worth carrying on? I remember when it first came out and a few people at my work were so hyped for it, and then there were loads of issues with FPS or something.
Yeah, there was a lot of updates to it, and there's been a couple of DLC, and yeah, it's awesome. Let's see. Nope.
I played it and I had no issues technical-wise, just wondering if the storyline is worth carrying on.
Yeah, there's 5 different endings. I've got 390 hours in Cyberpunk. 1,454 hours in Rocksmith, but I used to stream it. Arcs of Oval, the first arc, 843 hours.
Is Rocksmith the guitar game?
Yes. But you use a real guitar. Like, it's like Rock Band, but with a real guitar. Skyrim Special Edition, I've got 262 hours in. 30 hours in Skyrim VR. $411 hours in MechWarrior 5. I do like me some BattleTech. Alright, time to go racing.
My highest is probably Yachts 2, F124, F125 and CS. Formu is getting up there.
I think it's 229 for LMU. I've won another race now. I've got 2 wins. I just can't remember what I was driving for the second win. First one I think was Lambo at Sebring. Alright, 24 cars. We are the 21st plate. Good, again. But we are going to want to qualify towards the back just because it's P Cup.
I just need to drive safe and get my safety rating up because I'm getting annoyed at idiots hitting me.
Yeah, you can do that in LMU. It doesn't, it doesn't seem to really hit your driver rating as badly if you're safe. So yeah, so you can get up to the silver races, which are a little bit better, and then the gold races is longer, but people tend to not be as stressed out because they've got more time to do passes.
Unless you lose loads of places or quality in a position lower than people the same rank as you.
Yeah, but you always be careful with, I always try to qualify as many laps as I can for safety, because it really helps your safety. So you can always qualify and then start from the pits, or qualify and then once it goes green, depending on the track, jump out of the way and let all the idiots go. What I'm planning for this race, although it's Porsche Cup, so it's a standing start. Alright, getting ready to qualify. Welcome to the Temple of Speed. Those about to die, we salute you. Hey, we could have a safe start. It's possible.
Insane.
No, because I would have hated it if he didn't make it. And while I like climbing, and I used to do some indoor climbing when I was younger,
no rope or parachute. It was amazing.
free climbing like that does not do it for me. Especially when you got a wife and kids. Because it's one slip and you're on glass. One slip and you're got no recovery. Maybe I'm just old.
His wife was there as well, watching him in the building.
I know. She said it was something he had to do. It's... I understand. I just... not something I would watch, because I would hate for the worst to happen. Makes me old and soft, probably.
People were working in the offices there and they were filming and waving, and he'd just stop, hold on with one hand and wave back low.
This thing's a little twitchy. Some heat. Track temps 24 is pretty good. Well, TC's only 2 and 2.
He also free climbed El Capitan in California, 3,000 feet. I watched that last night.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I guess I could watch it now that he survived.
He didn't slip once on the skyscraper, completely in control.
Awesome. But yeah, the amount of fitness to be able to do that is crazy. Second gear through there, mate.
And it was windy at the top. There was a point where he had to climb with just his hands and arms up these 3 ledges.
Fucking farts, mate. Oh, come on. What's the wind? It's only 7. Any more grip than that?
Definitely recommend you watch it. I felt pretty sick and anxious watching it live.
I can imagine.
Then he got to the top and just said so cool.
Close to a pit stop here. Couple more laps.
After doing that you can't really top it. Like what's next, Burj Khalifa low?
No, you can't do the Burj Khalifa. Tom Cruise has already done it.
with a harness though. None of that stuff is for me. Don't even want to bungee jump or skydive.
I got my thrills from scuba diving. My wife has done the bungee and the skydiving. She did a free dive course. Mason Lowry. Different spelling. No relation.
My dad used to love scuba diving. He did his PADI certification when we were on holiday in Turkey.
Nice. Yeah, I did, I was a certified rescue diver. So I did my open water, then my advanced open water, and then came for a holiday to the States and did my rescue while I was in Florida. Back in 2006, 7. And then didn't go scuba diving after that. We did get lost. I nearly floated to Cuba.
Deep water freaks me out though. Planes and boats, no issue. In there with jellyfish and insane creatures, I'm okay.
I had a shark swim between my legs. Black tip reef shark.
The estimated strength of field is 1,916. All right, fellas, we got a little bit of a challenge ahead of us, but I think we've got a great race car, and I think you guys are going to do a really good job for us in the pits today.
Thanks, Chad. Chad, you know Jim? Jim, have you met Chad? Alright, so we are starting 20th. If they get a good jump behind us, I'm just going to let them go. We got 14 laps. It's actually quite a long run.
Well, Australians are basically born to be in the ocean, so that makes sense.
This is true. I have done scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. On the Great Barrier Reef.
Miss a stream? Catch our highlights and exclusive content on YouTube. Subscribe now, link.
Hey, that was an interesting story. We were off, I think we're off the coast of Bimini.
Ever tried surfing?
Yes, I have. I've surfed in Hawaii. I have a photo of me standing up in Hawaii. Waikiki Beach. Did a 2-hour surf lesson. And I used to go surfing in Australia, but I never really got up. And I finally saw enough tutorials to work out why. And it's because I was looking down when I was popping instead of looking at the horizon when I was popping.
Green flag.
Then once I sorted that out, it was a lot easier.
You were just saying a story about scuba diving.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, yeah. So we're off the coast of Bimini. And
Scuba.
we're just doing a dive. But the captain hadn't
Slow one's in front of you. He's moving.
taken
In front of you now. Keep your eyes open.
divers out before. And what happened was, what we found out later,
Spin. He's on the left. On the left.
the anchor was dragging, so he picked the anchor up, which you never do.
Left side. Clear. Watch the car.
Ah!
He's moving. He's moving. Spin on the left side.
So essentially he took off,
Right side. Still there. Quarter. Clear.
and we were floating lost without our boat and no other boats around for about an hour and a half. And it wasn't that long since a couple of American divers had been left in the Whitsundays, and they were never found. I had that in the back of my head. But it was my girlfriend at the time, it was my dive buddy, and she had been a lifesaver growing up. So she didn't panic, I didn't panic, and we all got out okay. And it was that decided, you know what, I think we will do the rescue course. But then we did the rescue course together. But yeah, getting lost at sea is not fun.
That's another thing that scares me. You've got nowhere to go in the ocean if you get lost or left.
Nope. We were floating towards Cuba.
Well, America, better food you.
The party continues off-stream. Slide into our Discord mob and join the mayhem. Link, connect with fellow fans, get exclusive updates, and become part of our growing community.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Follow now for your daily dose of entertainment. One-click unlimited fun in your future feed.
I figured this is a fairly long race, and attrition will happen because it's 14 laps around Monza. Yeah, mate, I know. Oh, tires are in the window now. Should be good to push.
11. Here's the fastest car on the track. 48.165.
That green glows in the dark. That's sloppy.
You got a push?
Ooh.
In the middle. Slow in front of you guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Right side. Still there. Clear. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good. Right side. Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to give you a push.
Yeah, I'm up for the corner, boy.
Oh, first of all, I'm not a boy, and I apologize.
Okay, let's go. Thanks.
Right side. Clear, 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 clear. One on the right side. Clear. Left, left. All good. Left side. Still there.
Well played by
Clear.
you now. I'm from 8 to 19 now.
Yep, unfortunate, I'm sorry, man.
You were quicker all the way than me, Danky. I think.
Watch that car down there. Stay right. Stay on your toes. Go to the right. Fucking gas it up, man. Let's go. The interval is 1.3.
Alright, things seem to have settled down a little bit. Up into 15th. Try and close the gap on there. I blew turn 1. When I brake a little later, it's just not stopping, so we'll stop that.
Guys are running 48.024.
Certainly not overheating the tires. Much better.
Have you played the Phantom Liberty DLC on Cyberpunk?
I'm in the middle of it. I sort of took a break to go arcing, but yeah, I started it. And the start's really cool. It's kind of like Escape. Have you seen Escape from New York? Kind of like they borrowed it a bit from Escape from New York, where the president's trapped in a prison. Except Dogtown's not a prison, really. Still a kinda. But no, I haven't finished that run through yet. I guess I could show you guys some of that stuff on my non-racing stream. Hey, we did 48.4. Oh, hello, Mr. Disappearing.
P17 gives the fastest car on the track. 48.103. Heads up.
Bit blocky up ahead. Roger, no respite.
left side. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. 5 to go. Keep it up, keep fighting. T18 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 47.994. On your right.
Like everyone's getting a bit antsy. So with the Phantom Liberty, I actually started the Phantom Liberty Start, which bypasses a lot of the early heist stuff. What the hell, boys?
Right side. Still there. Still there, still there. Clear.
This looks like it's all going to end really badly.
Right side. Still there. Clear,
Yep.
clear, clear. Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back.
It's all good. Front's lost grip.
Right side. Clear. On your right. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. T1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 47.979 left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. One on the right side. Clear. Left side. Clear. Just search by that entrance to Tim Road. In the middle. The eyes open.
There certainly are event-filled races.
Gonna be 2 to go. Left side. Fast guys are running 48.694. Still there. Clear.
We're damaged, Jim. We're just doing our best, buddy. We got hit in the back and got pushed into someone in the front.
Hey, number 4, you glad you had to cut the track to pass me?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Well, we were running nicely and then we got punted from behind and concertinaed into turn 1. That we could see it was going to go bad. It went bad. But it was from behind. It wasn't from in front.
I mark predictive it when it happens next.
We picked up a second a lap, so that's good. This is in the fixed setup. Had less people fall off the track than I thought. But we're still up 4 spots. Would have been more if we weren't damaged. Where I think we were up to like 14th. I'm more annoyed about losing the safety rating because we'd been careful. Really? No one taken out in Parabolica? Ah, there's one.
Go speed, man. Go speed.
Check the flag.
Oh, we got 1 spot out of it.
Sorry, man. We tried.
Well, we'll go check out that incident in the start and see what's what. Alright, TV mixed. We'll go to us. Hit the start. Now go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Hey, Mason, you there? Yeah, big dog. Why'd you try to pass while you're 3/4 of your car on the grass?
It's probably overly ambitious, but I don't know, probably in the moment I got picked out. Probably more chance, but overly ambitious.
Yeah, and then you just, kept the place as if you didn't cut a whole chicane.
I served my penalty.
Yeah, but you still gained a lap time advantage.
It was metallic. That's cool. That was an interesting move. Hit in the back, hit in the front, hit him in the back. No, don't hit the curbs. Yep, that was right in front of us.
The follow button is lonely and needs your attention. Join our community and catch every epic stream.
Would you do that? Seems to be a lot of biff and barge. That was close. I didn't miss him by much. Oof. Not much at all. Ouchie. Why is it not outer? I'll be interesting in a in a midget. That's one option.
I'm enjoying being a leech and having my combined tax rate be 1.4. Healthcare is 8 though.
Hey dude, that must be nice. Well, you kind of earned it. Not being a leech, you earned it. I wonder how long it's going to take him to get one of the new cars. Now they had the, I think they had the 13 pretty quick, didn't they? W13. So the Formula One's undergoing quite a rules change for this year. So it's interesting. Indy's at Talladega. Have they actually been getting that going off? No. Because it would be a network nightmare. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, they're at Road Atlanta. This'll knock your socks off how quick this thing goes around Road Atlanta. What you're saying is you're enjoying the life of retirement.
I baked French bread yesterday.
What made it French bread? Was it a proper baguette in a baguette loaf? Is that what made it French bread?
You add olive oil, salt, and put water in the oven to make the crust harder.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I'm making my wife a coffee cake for Valentine's.
Oh, nice. Like coffee cake. Gotta turn the force feedback on.
Life is pretty good.
Nice. I'm glad, mate.
I kind of miss the grind.
Well, I'm sure you can always join a open source project if you really wanted to keep your hand in, or do Give Camp or those sort of things.
I've gotten really good at tax laws and retirement strategies.
Very nice.
Thanks. What does UNCS mean?
I don't know. Reed, explain yourself.
Olds.
Oh, yes. We are not young. Really?
Geezer here. I can
That's
play
the-
video games all day, buy what I want, and not worry about money.
These are nice things.
There are benefits to old age.
Yep. Yep. Too much gas over the hill. Okay. Wanted to see a flying lip. Watch the flying lip.
Well, I don't got school Monday since it's like a blizzard out here.
Oh, that's nice. Snow day is good. We'd get a snow day in Bentonville when it snowed about 1/4 of an inch. But that was then, not now. Handled it fine then. I'm sure you can probably rip around here in about 1:05 or faster.
There were 3 snow days this week here.
Okay. They never used to have the snow plows available to clean the streets, even if they did get snow. I'm glad they've improved things.
I walked my hushy in it though.
Yeah, thought I had it, but I didn't have it. I just took a bit of a funky bounce and headed to Snapville. Population me. But this is an older tire model. So it is what it is. Alright, what can we go race? I want to do the Charlotte race in the cross car. We just missed it. Dang it. Lime rock. Must be over that crossover time. Ah, sports car
It
endurance.
snowed almost a foot for me.
Yeah, snow was not usually a problem in Arkansas. It was more when you got ice storms.
And still snowing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's cold a fright now. I might take my RC car out in the snow tomorrow. It goes 60 miles per hour.
Do you know what it doesn't do? Stop on ice.
Might smack a house, but it's okay.
There you go. 390 hours in Cyberpunk. Alright, so I did a couple laps here earlier and it was pretty good. So, no, I'm in the wrong session. I'm gonna go to do the Indian X race.
Do you play chess?
Amateurly. Got 10 minutes to check this out. I was in the chess club at school.
I'm not really good. But I have been playing on chess.com.
Okay. Yeah, I need to check that out. I know of it. Yeah, I used to play a lot of chess in high school.
I hate chess, don't got them smarts.
Might I suggest patience? What's going on with the audio? We had it fixed. Hold that thought.
I played chess in 5 continents mostly to meet people.